had much interest in getting a real tree. I don't even remember why did we decide?
Because you thought it'd be fun.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's that.
He's oinking.
And put the tag on your tree, pull it to the road, and they'll pick it up. And then they'll bring it up here for you, and then you just come inside here and pay for it. Oh, okay. Bring your little tag back.
Ain't nothing sexier than a pregnant woman with PVC and a saw. We are opting to walk instead of take the tractor. But it's still kind of a big decision, isn't it? I mean, I think it is.
To make it to a real tree.
To go from an artificial tree to a real tree.
You thought this would be easier because the artificial tree was a pain in the butt to assemble.
Well,
and you're about to find out it's not.
Really?
I'm telling you. It makes a really big mess. You have to track it out to the yard for pickup. You have, I mean,
That's pretty easy though.
Yeah, you say that.
Found a whole bunch of trees. It's a tree farm. Most were too tall or too short, or too fat or too skinny. There were also some that were too thin. I don't know if there were any that were too full. But we managed to find one that's close to where we wanted.
Ooh, that's the one I'm looking at right there. I don't know how it's going away. I'm just pointing. Dude.
I can't tell.
This way.
I mean, I don't know if you're being funny or if you're being serious.
There's nothing funny about Christmas trees. Uh-oh. I didn't bring a bag. Alright, I'm waiting for you, Max. I'm going absolutely as slow as possible. I think you might have to adjust your thinness expectations.
I know.
Because I still think these are thin. You're able to see through it, but that's not. I mean, it's a tree. It's not going to be solid. No, I agree, but like so far, like the ones that have been the right height and shape. Are you coming? Or are you going to get a suntan? Do you know how painful it is to assemble that Christmas tree?
Yes, I've assembled it.
Not as much as me.
Not as much as you, you're right. I have assembled it.
And does it suck?
Yeah, but this is going to be just as, I mean, this is extremely, it's the same time consuming. It's the same time consuming.
Oh, I'm fine with time consuming. I'd rather spend twice as long if it's half as painful.
It's not painful.
I don't want to do it ever.
Alright, I think we found the perfect one. This guy.
It was very tall. We had to take some branches off the bottom, but it met my requirement of fullness and tapering. I wouldn't say it's the perfect tree, but it was very good.
It's the almost perfect tree.
The almost perfect tree.
Uh-oh, look, Max.
Alright, y'all better watch out.
Okay, come on, Max. Lucy.
My guess is this one.
Okay, Lucy, come. All the way to here, Lucy. There goes the tree. Look, Max, you missed it.
Yeah!
Alright, Max. Max, look.
I'm a little worried about the size. I mean, we measured it with the pole, and it said it was 10 feet, but Courtney measured from the bottom of the branches to the top, and it said that a 10-foot tree would be like $70. and somehow ours came out to be $88.60. So I'm thinking that it's definitely bigger than a 10-foot tree. But and it also kind of worries me that when they were wrapping up the tree, the two guys couldn't get it in. He's like, "Is this your tree?" That's a big tree. And he had to bring a third guy over to even push it through the netting machine. And so if these guys that are dealing with 100 trees a day are telling us it's a big tree, I'm a little worried what it's going to look like in our living room. Are you going to drive the tree?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's 2 a.m. Apparently there was a bump in the night.
Yep.
What happened?
Heard a big crash. Boom. Jumped out of bed knowing exactly what it was.
Uh-oh.
Someone came in and fucking tipped our tree over.
Santa Claus. I guess we were
Yeah.
on the naughty list, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that was a big tree, huh?
Well, maybe too big.
Could it be user error?
Possibly.
Nah.
By the daddy-o.
Nah. Definitely not user error. Well, gravity works. Alright, we got the tree back up. The bad news is almost all the ornaments broke. But the good news is we don't have to take them down again. That's done.
Well, the tree's back up thanks to Tyler and his 2 a.m. resourceful rigging of a broom handle and rope. But we waited a few days and the tree didn't fall back down, so we redecorated it and it's been up for a week now.
Just without a topper.
Yes, because that broke.